know. I'm like, what the?
Let's see. Alright, says we're live. Alright, shows we're live. Josh still is apparently live.
Alright. Cool.
So let's see.
Alright.
Alright.
It can be done. So with Halloween less than a week away, I realized I have some films I need to watch out of tradition. And also films I need to watch because I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. So there. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care if stream quality drops.
Yeah. I watched a video yesterday because the last couple times I've been on YouTube and just in the recommended videos, doesn't matter what I'm looking at, this recommended video kept popping up. I'm like, alright, fine, I'll fucking watch you. Maybe you'll go away then. But the title was Sega Saturn CD cracked after 20 years. I'm like, okay. Long and short of it is, so the Sega Saturn is incredibly difficult to emulate just due to its hardware. It had multiple processors for graphics, for processing. It's general for. I mean, it had a separate CPU just for audio. Like, it was overly engineered.
Yeah.
On top of that, the CD copyright protection wasn't software based; it was hardware based. So on the very edge of the CD, instead of being a spiral, there was this little wobble, this sort of sine wave going around. So of course, if you buy a blank CD, it's already got that. It already has a spiral press in it. You can't put the little wobble. So this guy, whose name I've suddenly forgotten, or Tag or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
He was in Japan a couple years ago, and he bought a Japanese Sega Saturn because he was going to use it to make chiptunes.
Oh, okay.
Because it has a really impressive audio chip.
Let's switch over to this now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like...
It was weird, just switched on the white screen. I'm like, it seems white longer than normal. What are you trying to get at, Cat? It's rather this lid on the garbage.
But, so, in his adventure trying to get to make, chiptune music with the Sega Saturn, he had to find a number of... He kept coming across a number of issues. Primarily that, it's now an over 20-year-old system, and it's CD-based, so the lasers are dying. So he's like, we have to find a way to get around this. And again, no one's been able to crack the CD or what have you. Like, Sega went through painstaking steps to copyright and protect as much in there. Even, we're going to just start off with the, alright.
Two-way traffic, too. Gross.
Yeah.
Get it out of the way.
Long story short, he's created a flash cartridge for the Sega Saturn.
Oh, wow.
Going around the CD drive entirely and using a peripheral port that was for video CDs. So VCDs?
Yeah.
Basic precursors to DVDs. So it's taken him 3 or 4 years, off and on, of tinkering. And he's like, in the meantime, I've gotten married, now I have a child, I finished my PhD.
Jeez.
I'm like, way to make me feel totally unaccomplished.
Yeah.
But he has a Patreon, and he is hoping to get a fully functional flash cartridge out to the public in the next year or so.
Oh, okay.
What's really exciting about this is I know Ben has a Sega Saturn, but again, the optical drives are dying off,
Yeah.
and also that
How's this the third lap already?
don't question it. Just go.
No, like, legit. I don't... What? I legit don't recall doing a second lap.
You can watch it on the tape.
I think my brain's broke.
It's all entirely possible.
Well, that was a shit win.
It was. But
Oh, yeah.
we'll take it.
I forgot one thing I have to do with the stream before we continue.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot with the update for the new Switch update, you can now use the GameCube controller adapter with
Really?
the Switch off the dock. Yeah.
You know what this means?
No.
Smash Brothers is on the way.
Potentially, yeah. That's what I'm assuming. That or some, even if it's just a port of the last one or something,
yeah.
I would assume.
Smash
But
Brothers 4
it
Deluxe.
was a smart update anyway.
Yeah. Awesome.
No, I'd noticed, since we're only one race in, do. There we go. I had noticed that Twincade had liked a few of our
Yeah.
videos, so what I'm going to start doing.
That's fair.
Yeah, I figured tagging them might
Yeah.
get other people to see it, view it, them like it.
Sure.
Get more people, because they also follow us on YouTube now.
Yeah, I noticed.
So.
You're getting
Yeah.
notifications like, oh, right on.
I'll give you the dignity of a capital N. And they already liked it. Giggity!
Right on.
So someone's on top of their game over there with their social media.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it up on the big screen, guys! That'd actually be crazy.
That
if
would be.
someday, that'd weird me out a little bit.
I'd be okay with it.
Me too. I mean,
I would
we
just
destroyed
swear more.
them.
I'd probably just end up swearing more.
Whatever, it's a bar.
That's very true.
If the kids are that close to the bar, that's their problem. Oh, God! Just
Yeah,
getting all this
yeah,
shit out of the
yeah.
way. What next, Baby Park?
Why I gotta bring that up?
It's better than it being the last race, which it now will be. Although usually it's only bad if it's the last race if it's a close game. Like Monday's race, it wouldn't have mattered if it was the last one.
No, not in the slightest. I had such a shit night.
Yeah, I would have been first 100%, you would have been second, no matter what.
I got no items. Because Kathy took them all.
My way, you bitch.
Turn the other way. No!
I hate that. Haha.
Well, it gave me a boost. I'll take it.
Bam! Oh, that worked. So now I'm in first where I won't get the boost I need. Just have to use my superior racing skills
You're what now?
to get up in first with enough of a lead. Said my superior racist skills. Damn it.
Oh. That's what I thought you said, Honky.
No,
Oh God, no.
I'm not a racist. Although
You're a
Josh was
racer.
watching one earlier.
Oh?
John Tron.
Oh. I miss him being funny.
Out of my way.
Yeah, I saw it too. I'm like, no.
When'd she get ahead of me?
I don't know.
No longer.
Damn it. We have such similar lines.
Yes, yes, we do. bitch.
My red shell hit you.
Third, second. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hit you with the bomb, but I was trying to get anyone who was
Yeah.
going to boost to that shortcut.
Yeah, well, you did.
Look at that. Haha, knocked you down third.
No! The worst place. So yeah, I'm rather excited for this Sega Saturn, which is calling the Sega Satiator.
Nice.
I'm like, all right. You're fired.
Neo Bowser's next then. Like, I'm on a roll. Neo Bowser has to be next.
It's gonna be Donut Plains.
Ah, yeah, either of those would be about a fourth worst course to go with. Just means we're going to end with like a boring
anyone
one,
who
like a
says
Royal
otherwise,
Raceway.
you know, feel free to race me on that.
Alright, see, this one I believe when I skip a lap.
Yeah. No, like it makes sense.
Hold on to this
Random
banana.
goddamn boomerang.
Or not. I guess I could use a different item. Oh, fucking boomerang.
Well, I just bumped into Bullet Bill like 2 or 3 times. That was
No,
interesting.
you jerk. Damn it.
Good.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I had like first like the whole time. But
I know.
Someone, I think Dry Bowser got just past me and got hit with a red shell.
That'd be me.
Okay,
Like,
thank
I hit it
you.
with a red shell.
And then that just, oh. Alright, so how many votes for Donut Plains? How many votes for Neo Bowser? Chime in
matter.
now.
It's all collusion anyway.
No one's watching, but chime in.
Twin Gate.
Alright, viewer voice speak, so turn the game down. Can do.
Who told us voice?
Jack.
No, of course.
Because he can watch both. Ah, sweet, sweet candy. That is not.
That's why I'm having candy.
I think the cat heard the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I heard toy. Ah, yeah. Well, not a great start. Man, the time I tag it as me as the Twincade champion, I'm gonna lose. Well, then actually they'll see how close it really was the night, seeing as we tied in 2 brackets.
Mm-hmm.
No red shells. Well, better there than...
Yeah.
I probably didn't need to speed through all that, but...
So Halloween's a bit less than a week away, and
Yes, it
after
is.
that I've got TeslaCon.
I honestly care less about Halloween. I'm like one of the few people I know that doesn't really give a shit.
Honestly, I enjoy it, but at the same time I'm sort of meh.
I like fall, but not necessarily Halloween. God, why can't I get a leg up here?
I mean, I enjoy the Halloween aesthetic.
See, that I actually don't really care for. Like, I'm not against it, it just doesn't make me that excited. Christmas, more so for me. Which is dumb, because, like, I really hate Christmas now.
As a kid, I was all about Christmas. Like, that was the end all be all.
I think it's the romantic part of me
Yeah.
that, you know, still finds something romantic about Christmas, despite having my heart broken on Christmas, like, numerous times. I still hold out hope, and then I just get really depressed. And now I think I have sad, so... I shouldn't like... we're tied. See?
Yep.
4 races,
Yep.
and we're tied.
Yep.
We can stop now. No.
Yep. I'm good.
44 more to go. Yep. Cat likes the rapper. Just staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this did it. Well, crap. I guess it's not your red shell I had to worry about. God.
Damn it.
That wasn't the best use of mushrooms. But...
No.
Ooh, thanks for taking out second.
Okay.
Ah, you fucking boo. Boo, you whore. Damn. Well, there's the switch.
Please stop looking at me like that, cat.
That's all it was. Wait, oh, that's
was it? No? It wasn't anything
Not
more
excited.
fun?
Now put it in the garbage can.
That was just like the saddest part. Like,
It doesn't move on its own? Oh.
all my hopes, my dreams, crushed. By democracy.
Oh
Sorry.
man, I'm just not having a good one
Sorry,
on this.
cat's on the list.
Well, here's my shit course for the night. Maybe I'll get a cool item. Not. Oh, you mother effer. It's partially my fault, but I'm still mostly playing Bowser and stupid Star.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Just blast through this whole shit section. Thank you.
And that will end.
And I have boosts. Don't hit me, you fuck.
Sadly, I had to use the horn to get rid of a red shell. And it doesn't matter.
Those fuckers bumped into me right before I took the shortcut,
Oh.
so I hit the fence anyway.
Yep.
And that star did not help me nearly as much. Ah. Well, tonight's my night to suck.
Red shell, no. No! Damn it.
I need to
No, not this close.
top 50%. That's all I want. Give me that 6th position. Second.
Well
Nice. All thanks to boosts, of course.
done. My last items were a boost and a boomerang, so I'm like,
3
thank
boosts
God.
and then 3 red
Yeah.
shells. I would have
Nice.
taken them in either order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your night to suck is coming second.
Yeah, you know. It happens.
I'm just gonna keep eating chocolate now to improve me in my mood, because,
fine.
like, I'll be honest, I got back from Carol Springs today, Carol Stream, and I just felt so, like, out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how
I
I've
felt-
been anytime I wake up.
It just felt horribly cold, and
That's why I said maybe about hanging out earlier.
yeah, no, I
Just wasn't awake enough yet to know whether or not I'd feel like it. But thankfully, I have things coming from Amazon for the next 2 days, as well as today. That puts me in a better mood. Although today I had to call the post office to make sure they got delivered, because they said delivered, but we're not here. I think they might have gone to the neighbors. But expert drift. well. Jerk. Oh!
I ended up destroying my own red shell.
With your boomerang?
Yes.
I appreciate it. So, like, my banana's gone. I know that much.
Like, damn it.
I was like, no, I'm going too far, and then it worked out just nice. Although, this is where you'll get me. Oh,
Yes.
Not even with the red. Oh, you stupid peach bitch.
I was really hoping that red shell would come back and hit you.
No.
I can hope.
Yeah. Ugh, 11 points.
Oh no. You'll never get back from that.
No. I won't.
You've seen this. It's not that exciting.
Yeah, it's the same thing as last time. Don't torture my cat.
I'll play with her later.
Oh my red shell won't go after you. That's all I wanted to do.
So your red shell go after me?
Yeah. Whatever. Might have worked out in my favor. Because I have all the boosts. Banana. God damn it. First one hasn't even hit me yet. Nice. So there's banana on the ground, I think, to get rid of your red shell. Yeah.
I was like, Blueprint, you need to get the fuck off my face.
That's one way to get away from a banana or a red shell. Go off the course. Yep. Yes!
You're an asshole.
You shot like 8 red shells at me.
What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna hold those back.
Well, now I've only got a 5-point difference and I feel better. Hey, I'd rather it be a closer overall race than... Hey, cat has claws.
I know.
She won't use them, she'll just stare at you. Yeah, nothing exciting.
But it could be.
Jump up on the chair. Watch the game.
Be our mascot.
I need to hit that post. Alright, cat on mic.
Like on cat. Fuck you, boo. I had 3 boosts I was gonna use. You want that chotch?
Get away from me, bitch. Eat banana.
Ha ha. Stop that. Yeah.
Ooh.
No fuck off, red shell. Thank you.
Ooh. Oh, no, I got humped. Harped.
And that was none of my doing.
I know. Oh, you fuck. Oh, that's a rough one.
That is a rough one.
Shit-ass grouping. Just couldn't seem to break away. Hello, Yoshi Kart Wii. People are chatting.
Weird.
It's just always weird with the delay, though.
Yeah.
Need a more permanent. Need a laptop up with the feed just muted. Then I can see where the feed's at with the chat. But I keep forgetting to do that.
Where the feeds?
Oh, banana. Excuse me. Oh, yep, tonight just is not my night.
What
for
just hit
Mario
me?
Kart.
Who the heck did I hit?
What is this garbage? Oh, first. What is this garbage? No, now I'll just get hit by the blue shell.
Correct.
But with my luck tonight, you'll fire from second.
I'm in fourth right now, so...
But you'll get to second with the blue shell. Blooper, you bitch. Oh. I went wide to get the double item and missed. Went right between the item boxes. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Alright.
I was just given 7 boosts.
Wow.
I'm going to waste them. 8 boosts.
Jeez.
All the mushrooms.
I'm like, I don't have that much of a
I want a
lead.
goddamn red shell.
You get 1. No! 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 Yeah! Whew.
It gave me 4 red
I
shells.
saw.
Sadly,
And then stole my
2 of them I
banana.
destroyed because I fired them too quickly.
Nature of the game, man.
More empty calories are necessary.
Yay, soda.
And chocolate.
Beer. We don't have beer.
Yeah.
Nor would I drink it.
Gin?
That I would drink. I've tried playing Mario Kart on... Actually, one night, I was under the influence of something that will remain nameless, but Mario Kart shouldn't be played on it. I got bored really quick during the one race. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I won, but I got bored in the middle of it. But I'm glad I did it. Sucker.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you
Because
touch me, like,
that's when I got like the 500 coins or the 5,000, whatever you need to like top off Mario Kart 8 to get the last unlockable. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that worked out well. What's this? A horn in first? I have not had such luck in a while. And there will be lightning or a ghost anytime now to render it useless. False hope.
So hope.
Yeah.
We're bitter folks.
No, there's real hope. She works down the street at the strip club.
So what was her name?
With Grace. And Jesus. But he's the doorman.
And the would be called Joshua.
It's actually just Josh. He's downstairs, though.
Humperdew?
Humperdew, yes. No, they charge extra for that.
Being these are the wrong color shells.
Racist.
Yeah.
Well, boo.
No, blue.
Yeah.
What did you expect? Oh, you...
Oh, you jerk. Damn.
It was worth a shot.
I was afraid I was gonna... Well, Peach hit it at least.
Good.
Still got third, but she still hit it. Ugh.
Oh. But yeah, I think the way I felt earlier today was just a culmination of just being just tired of being upset. Like, just
Yeah.
tired of being frustrated and tired of, just kind of an emotional collapse.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, being out in the rain and the wind yesterday for deliveries.
Yeah. Yeah, not being able to get on the bike lately has not helped.
Away from
my
me.
mood.
Oh,
It almost hit me there. Well, these have... Fuck. To go.
the drapes?
These curtains go where I do.
Yes, Mr. Wild, we know.
I do not like this. Sam I am.
Your name is Todd.
I'm talking to someone else.
Oh. Well, I had to train. I didn't even see it coming. Oh, that's what happened to my green shells. Very well.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got lucky and had the star for lightning. And so I could just, go through a train.
Yeah, well, I did the same thing.
They should honk before you get to them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you boost past me and win.
I was hoping to stay far enough away from you.
Yeah, I figured that was the case. I'm like, I just have to try and get it before he gets that shortcut. Close the gap.
Part of me was like, maybe I should just boost ahead of you and just hopefully stay far enough
Yeah.
away. But I'm like,
No, as you go past,
Yeah,
I
it's just
probably
a
would.
horn, yeah, I'm like-
Well, maybe not. You might have had a chance, but
Yeah.
either way, it was a risk. Huh. You bitch! That banana almost did mess me up. Do we have... No jump. Okay, good enough.
Rachel Bat. Damn it.
Definitely have one of the better layouts for this course.
Put me down, you asshole. Do it myself, asshole.
Clear over the boost. Oh, look at you, mister. Fuck me. That was not nice, game. Good, it went after you.
Yeah. I'm like, why is it showing up on yours? I'm like 3 places behind you.
Well. Alright then. Come on.
There, now you're only 11 behind.
Yep. If you could just get 12. 10?
Some of the courses I really fuck up on I've already passed.
That's very true.
Not to say that there aren't still others, but
And not to say you can't fuck up on any random course.
it's true.
Yeah, we have some of the worst out of the way. I actually probably wouldn't even put Neo Bowser as one of my worst at this point.
I mean,
I think I have that one down well enough. And there's the potential, of course, on that one very easily to get further back, but... But Donut Plains, I think, is the worst one.
Donut Plains I have very little issue with.
That one, for some reason, I just seem to get fucking nailed on every time. I've not had good luck with that course lately. Two-sided drift.
And boo.
Ooh, that was a nice tight cut. Fuck. There it is.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was.
I think because you were tiny, maybe?
Maybe. And, oh no, I forgot I think they increased the invulnerability time with the new update. And because I just got hit with something, it might have been just close enough. But that seemed a little long.
No. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh wow. I
Yeah,
had a
I
lead
fell
on
off
that
the stage,
anyway.
yeah.
You can get her. Oh, maybe not. It just helps me.
Yeah, well. See? Six. It's a race.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I wonder what Atkinson's up to these days, besides racing cars.
I was gonna say probably just buying and racing nice cars.
Mm-hmm. Surprising Mr. Bean just randomly out in public.
Yeah. I was gonna hit the fence there, but... Damn it. Not fair.
Hey, I threw a barrage of green shells, and you happen to be in the way. What do you want? Shit.
I don't want to waste that on Morton, but...
Morton
will.
Alright, blue shell. He's in first. Go after him.
Nope, I took it after you, and now I'm behind you. Fuck! Blue shell got lost anyway.
Good.
Oh, it's still coming.
Found the pen. No! Boo! You asshole! No! No!
At least I got the one out.
Where's my
before.
invulnerability? No!
There's blue
Good.
shell. Ah, fuck. As it knocks me off the course. Ugh. Force is not strong with me today. Well, it is now.
Let's just say you just got a crazy 8. You're fine.
You finally catch up? To someone?
We found someone, yeah.
Ah!
Thank God!
Get him. Oh, you... Damn. Get... Oh, that would have been amazing.
I'm like, oh God! Just stay straight. If you don't stay straight, he'll catch you. Green shell might hit you, but fuck it. It might not.
I really should just write a Tasker app for my phone. When YouTube's up, it just stays on. That'd be easy enough. And train the battery. But instead I don't have to awaken it to check chat. You bitch. Like, perfect use of shortcut, at least.
Remains.
And got me into second. Nice try with that banana. Fell off. No, Rachel, no! No! Damn.
Good, bitch.
Good green shell. Blue lightning.
Who's the one controlling lightning? Explains so much.
Well, you know, paranormal events often disturb weather patterns. Where did you fuckers all come from? Fuck. Oh, I guess I didn't have to worry about that at all. Reebok.
Let's get up a bomb!
Well, you know, that blue shell would have been more satisfying if I wasn't in 8th.
Or, you know, if it ever catches me.
That too.
There it is.
Jeez.
Did I have that much of a lead?
You must have. Or it's just slow going downhill.
It makes no sense. It should be faster going downhill. Gravity.
Air resistance, because it's flying.
Oh, I still want a drone in the shape of the blue shell.
Yeah. Well, we could probably make that happen. We know people with the skills.
That's true.
Me. And someone with a 3D printer, Ben,
Yeah.
who also has this, needs some of his skill. Mostly with modeling. Although I did the penis trophies pretty good on my own. I think he might have had to do a little touch-up on them, but... they otherwise turned out great. Disappear.
So we were just gonna run right in the wall.
I was afraid that might happen.
I even tried swerving to get a box that wasn't the double box. Didn't get it.
I've never gone that way, at least not in a long time.
That's my route.
I know.
Get your own.
That's why I usually go the other side. Oh, can I get a twofer? Come on. Yes! I know there's another red shell coming, but I'm very pleased I was able to get both with one. Oh! I want to use that coin. Someone stole it. And I fired my green shell. Oh. Shortcut's risky, but fun.
Just wanted to fire the red shell!
Fire the red shell!
But I'm like tired.
We'll take a nap. Then fire the red shell!
Okay.
That's old.
That is old. And yet we still quote it.
Yeah. I think Shoes is 10 years now, at least.
Yeah. Like all three of those.
Yeah, but we
videos.
still quote things from the Honeymooners. We weren't even alive then.
That's valid.
Even the cartoons we're quoting weren't really... We're barely
Making the
old enough to
yeah.
make those references.
Cut that too short.
I hit a banana. That dickhead was trailing. God damn it. At least I missed that. God, you bitch.
Shame, ignorance. Also before us, but
By a good, 10 years.
still funny.
Oh yeah, it's still one of my favorite quotes from SNL. Not enough braking.
I've gotten to the point where I'm just holding B through that entire.
I was, and it was not enough. I did not
Well,
hit it
you
early
also
enough.
have the auto.
Yes.
I don't.
That was true. because I like to move faster.
Why did it go after me? I was in fucking second.
Oh! That was an almost flawless use of that shortcut.
The blue shell went after me. I was in second at the time. I also had a star on. And the star happened to end just as it hit me.
Nope, way too early.
Fuck. You know, I was for a while there. I was able to get this down. I hate you.
I didn't think I would actually hit you with that. I didn't know where you were. I just used it
Yeah, just get rid of
and
it.
then slowly caught up to you. Oh fuck.
Oh, like I'm actually gonna hit you.
Those things are chaotic, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was super, super lucky. Jerk. Had I landed that a little better, I probably could have pulled that off. I landed on the railing
I used to
and fell
really
back.
hate the boomerang.
It's very useful when you. It takes a little more
Yeah,
skill for
definitely.
sure.
Like-
and there's some luck to it.
On
but-
top of it, I'm just like, I like green shells because if I miss you, there's a possibility of ricochet.
Yeah.
With boomerang, if I miss you, I'm like, well, fuck.
I don't know. Sometimes it comes back and hits, depending on how
angle.
close you are. Yeah. Or hits a person twice.
Which is brilliant.
Yes. Oh, I'm
Screw you,
off
Morton.
today.
He swerved wide and took 3 boxes.
It's a pretty good tactic.
Asshole. No! No, Morton, you ass! Thanks for the bananas.
You are welcome. I already ate them though, so. Damn it, damn it. Oh, phew. Yeah, I don't like that longer invincibility.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like cheating. I don't know what the hell she just did, but it hit me and went flying. Whew. I accidentally used that horn, and thankfully,
Worked.
in enough spacing to catch that red shell.
I just hit a random fucking banana. Fuck you.
Well, she hit my bomb, then
Go
got hit
ahead.
with a blue shell. I was really hoping to get you with that bomb there right before the shortcut, though.
See, I didn't even see that you put it there either, because I was too angered with a random banana.
Yeah. Which I think put you just far enough behind to
Yeah.
save you, probably. Maybe tomorrow, depending how cycling goes or how the weather is and how I feel when I wake up. Because I was going to do a speed run today, but then I decided to eat dinner. And then at that point, people were coming home and you were about to get over. I'm like, well, I don't have the time for that now. God damn it.
And one of those items.
Trying to knock you off the stage. Well. He's very afraid of hitting your banana.
Oh. And a
Oh!
random green shell from Peach.
Whew,
got
you stole my item, and then someone else bumped me in the path of another. Nope!
Put another no?
The stupid giant ball. Which I would love an inflatable, like, beach
Yeah.
ball that looks like one of them.
Wholeheartedly agree. Nintendo, get on that.
No item. God.
You know, for America. North America, not just Japan.
Yeah. And again, no item. Go throw it. Throw that. Not the green shell. The blue shell. Why are you holding it? Okay. You stupid bitch.
And the blue shell went past me.
Fifth? No. Alright. Ah.
4 times.
9 and 15. It's like I can't get closer than 9 points.
Good.
If I'm within 20, that's a pretty damn good margin.
Yeah, considering, my margin the other night was like 80. Like I couldn't break 70 something.
Yeah.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that was a rough one. Yeah, it was one of the wider gaps we've had in a long while.
Yeah.
You bitch.
Nope. My line's wrong.
God.
Bless.
I'm following her line, apparently.
Okay, that was horrible.
Well, suck on that, honey. Oh, computer used the horn too early, too.
Good.
How endearing. Got a barrel rolled into that horn. Shit. Well, I liked the item I had, but I like lightning more.
No! My own fucking... No! No! My own fucking
Yeah, fireball. That's why I never fire 'em forward.
I fired most of mine back.
Did you?
I thought, oh well.
Oh, maybe it's even still going backwards. Got you. Yeah, fireballs are the. I really probably hate them the most because it seems like you can throw. Huh? Yeah, just pull it outside, Jay. Yeah. Once more. Yeah, because there. How many times have you thrown up all of them at me, and I've just managed to go between all of them? Damn it! Burnout. Yeah. I still need to go to Twincade and spend my money. Ooh, this weekend would be good. I'll have a car.
There you go.
And actually, in my winter cycling gear, I don't look like a tit. So I could totally stop in. It's just all black. Take the helmet and the skin cap off, or the skull cap off. And now take my skin cap off. I was like, I have enough boosts to risk. Damn it. I was kind of hoping your horn would take out one of my bananas. Like I would be that close. Mm-hmm. Ooh, over the air.
That sucks.
I would have hit you with a banana.
I know.
Actually, I did, apparently. I lost one. No blooper.
Worth it. I don't even care. I'm like, I blooper, I can't even... Oh, fuck you. That's actually probably the best spot on this stage.
Yeah.
Because the explosion is just
well,
enough.
it's a blind corner, too, so you don't know... It's going to be hard, even with screen watching, to know where exactly it's going to land. Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta leave. Damn. So it would blow you up as you hit
I'm
the
like,
line.
I have to be as close as possible away from it.
Yeah. Oh, yay, 6.
Boo.
I'm back into that quotient.
Stupid single. Gonna have more chocolate.
Trying to think.
Purely, this is fueling me.
We normally hit about 600 points,
Mm-hmm.
so 6 points would be a 1% difference in scores.
Yeah.
And we've had 2 and 1 point differences, so yeah, think even like 60.10%. That's not a bad difference, honestly. I've never thought of it in percentages before. I think the most math nerdery I've gotten with this game is when you do the cart downs. Because I will sit and rewatch the whole thing, tally coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Heck, I did the whole spreadsheet for the last one, which Tyler still, damn, like,
Yeah.
he didn't win, but still I think had the most consecutive first places. I can't remember who had the most first places with 10 coins.
All I know is that I took third because Paul, being from Chicago, bought second.
Yeah. Hey, that was part of it.
Yeah, I know.
You could have bought second.
I had no money at the time.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah, I blame Mike Madigan.
Get her. I think a green shell just curved to hit a PC character.
Good.
Like, it legit looked like it took a curve. That was pretty
Fuck you, red
glorious.
shell. Thank God.
Kitty cat.
No!
I think this is the closest stage in Mario Kart to the final boss of Splatoon.
Agreed. I'm gonna get fourth. Nope.
Yep. Hey, Bissy. Come up on your chair. You never jump up when I'm sitting in it anymore. But you're on it all the time. One night. There you go. Yeah. Monkey cat. Yeah. One time she jumped from the bed. She was chasing Otis a bit. Jumped from the bed onto the table, then onto the chair. Well, it's a spinny chair, and the chair just kept spinning with her on top of it. It was hilarious.
Physics.
I've seen it happen a couple other times, but I mean, luckily she could
Yeah.
dig into this chair, so it's not like she was thrown off or anything, but it was just hilarious to watch. Here we go. Halfway mark. Good one to kick off halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we take breaks or anything, but if we were going to, now would be the spot. But with only 2 people, it doesn't take... Oh wait, no, we're not doing 100, never mind.
Yeah.
That's why we did it in thirds, with 100 is every 36 or so.
Good. Someone hit a banana beneath that box. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. Some skill, brains. Seeing as we don't have the old bake box to lay down like at 64.
I do miss that item.
Oh, that reminds me, we gotta get that HDMI converter.
Mm.
Especially when we can start streaming more. I wouldn't mind trying to do a Mario Kart. I still want to do a Mario Kart series of beating the first one
Yeah.
all the way through.
So, kind of an interesting announcement the other day from Microsoft. Xbox One is going to have original Xbox backwards compatibility
Yeah,
with a
I
handful
saw
of
that.
titles.
Although the way I saw it was there was an ad, like all Xbox games now backwards compatible with Xbox One. I'm like, the games didn't change. The system is backwards compatible. The games aren't. If anything,
Right.
they'd be forward compatible,
Mhm.
but they're still not. The system is just different. Yeah.
And not all of them.
Yeah.
They only have, I think, 15,
Yes!
but they're still, like, some of the best titles come for the original Xbox.
Well, yeah. No, which is awesome.
Except for Fable, which...
Although still, honestly, right now I just want to hear about Odyssey,
Mhm.
see how that is, because I definitely want to play that. There's a bunch of Mario games I haven't
Yeah.
played. I haven't played any of the Galaxies either.
I played the first one. I really liked it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's really good. So, but I want to check that out. But more than that, Skyrim. I need
Yeah.
another game to completely engross myself in and take to the shitter with me.
Mhm.
Which, unless I get like a head cam mount, I can't do speed runs in Mario Kart while I'm on the shitter. Or I guess I could put a TV in there and do it that way, but I'd rather it be more handheld system, but... What is that? Oh, nice! Oh, damn.
I only fired it back because I had a spare. And my hubris?
Still a risky move.
Yeah. It is a whiskey move. I would love some, thank you.
That reminds me, I gotta pick up some booze before the wedding.
Ghosts? Gotta get some ghosts. Get you some
No,
ghosts.
Plus, trust me, I'm haunted enough.
Yes, I was just outside of it.
Damn it.
Thank you.
At least I wasn't the only one taken out by it.
My God.
It's just a whole cluster of...
Fuck all of
Exactly.
that.
Whole cluster of fuck. God damn it. But yeah, because I cannot afford a full cash bar for the level of drunk I might want to get.
I had my alcoholic fun last weekend, so...
Yeah, I got perfect drunk for Paul's party. But that was more about getting stoned.
That's fair.
For me, at least. Which, I definitely want to get stoned at his wedding, too, a bit, but I know there'll be people with it. But
Yeah. I mean,
I think my next drunk night will probably just be Klexaween.
that seems fair. At a bar.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be at Wang Zingers.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Wang Zangers. I need to re-record that one eventually. I'd like to just find someone else to sing. And then like a drummer who can do just light, simple stuff. And just do like a nice 3-piece. Damn it. Double dang it.
Fuck you, Morton. Morton, you're terrible. You swear right in front of me. You don't signal when you're changing lanes.
Not so much for him. Well, like I said,
And
I
I
have
just
to
sort
hit
of-
you with a red shell.
Yeah, I just sort of...
I don't know what happened to Morton
I
either.
just sort of blanked out there.
Apparently Morton did too, because passed both of you.
Well, I'm in 7th. Yep.
Put a beer.
8th. 9th.
That's how it happens.
Yep.
And before you know it, you'll potentially be right back in second. Alright, Boomerang, hit that blue shell. I do not think that worked.
I think you're wrong.
I may have hit it, but... Ah, fireballs! You bitch!
Thank you. I'm in 8th place, so what are they giving me? A single boost.
Alright.
Clearly, that's all you
Little
need.
shortcut. Yes! Well, no. Invincibility saved her ass. Lightning hit right after I threw my red shell, so she lost her banana, but it was still too close for timing. Let's do that.
Stop with the boosts game.
Need to
They
learn
ain't
the
helping.
last couple shortcuts on this one. Like there, how to catch that shortcut on the third lap.
Make it count, make it count! Getting another soda.
And while you do that, I'll start the next race.
Okay.
No, I'm leading. I won't be that much of a jerk. I will check Facebook.
So we got a new aftershave in the mail today. Brand Crayson recommended.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Lucky
mentioned it.
Tiger.
I've heard of that, other than you even mentioning it. Sounds familiar.
Well, just looking at the label and stuff, like, this looks like my great-grandfather might have used it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
like-
think, yeah. I think I have heard of that. I don't know. I don't really use aftershave. I also don't really shave. Well, I use aftershave when I see Grayson. because
It's a good possibility
He's-
that's what he's using on you.
that's would be my guess, and I'm fine with that. But seeing as I haven't been able to get in to see him, I don't think he works Fridays. Otherwise, I'd go in this Friday. I could use a haircut too. But actually, I don't need a shave. I need it cleaned up so I can do my neck and stuff. I'm just out of practice. Ever since he got a job, I don't think I've had. I know I shaved once since he started working. Otherwise, anytime I need a shave, I just go see him. I'd rather pay the 20 bucks, 15,
Sure.
20 bucks to have him do it. I know one of our friends, I don't know if you've met him, Fiverr.
If I have, it's
He's an older guy. You might have seen him around or met him at some point at the other house. Or probably seen him at Lee Cott's. But I think he goes like every Wednesday from Pullman out to see
wow.
Grayson for a shave. I'm like, if I had a car, I would be out there I'd have a standing appointment at 9 p.m. every fucking Saturday. Or maybe not quite that early with cycling, but something like that. And that would be the only shaving I would do.
yeah. I mean, I have,
Like, I would it'd add up over the year, but it's like, you know what, I'll give up soda if that's
Yeah.
like, whatever. Or if I'm working enough, I can afford 15 bucks a week. It did not seem like 3 laps.
I mean, I feel you on that. I actually really enjoy shaving.
I don't mind shaving, I just much prefer someone else to do it.
That's fair.
Because I can just fucking hot towel, just lay back, relax for 20 minutes.
I mean, I haven't had a straight razor shave, probably 10 years.
Oh, that's one of my favorite things to do. Haircut and shave. Especially with a barber I actually can talk to about stuff.
Well, I mean,
The last one for me, yeah, I got a haircut and shave, would have been before Tom's birthday, I think.
okay.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a shave, then went home, rode the bike out there, and all that stuff. I think. That sounds right. Yeah, because I had the rental car, so I definitely would have gone out there. Which makes me wonder if Grayson's working this Saturday, post-wedding. Because I'll already be out in the area,
That's true.
and I'll have a car. Ooh, I should hit him up. Barber Grayson on Facebook, folks. If you live in the Northwest Indiana area.
Does good work.
What is it, Portage, I think, technically, is where he's working out of?
That is correct.
Yeah, it is great work. And if you like video games and our dumb shit, you'll probably get along fine. Alright, let's boost out of this blue shell. Like I never
Can he
can.
do it?
Nope. I never get that right. I think I'm just a little too slow on the timing. I think I'd go just too late when it tilts forward. I think I need to do it right when it starts tilting back. Eat that, Petey. Ah, you jerks. I hate you. Oh, I really...
I just ran into a note as well.
Frustrating as all hell. Oh, you bitch. Well, at least you didn't beat me.
Yeah.
That's a
because
stage. I really, really hate that stage at 200. I don't know why.
Sometimes it's
It
not
was
bad,
never. Yeah,
but-
it's just one of those that goes back and forth. Like it can either
Well,
be
the thing is,
fine or
if
just
you
be
can
miserable.
Get away from the group, you're okay. Usually.
Yeah. Yeah, but once you're in the group, it's tough to get away. And those fucking music notes. If I don't fly through the air there,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much... Well, I thought I was going to fly through the air. So I was lined
then it
up for it,
shifted.
and then it... Yeah.
Then it
Yeah.
switched.
You did it wrong.
I did. Snapped too early. Thank you. I also tried snapping with my left hand, which I don't do.
I can do that. But I can't do that while playing, because I don't need my right hand most of the time.
I mean, I can snap with my left hand. It's
Well,
just,
I don't know what just happened. That's the weirdest thing I have seen on this level. I just got floated like sideways in a weird bendy direction. I think someone bumped me right after I hit the first vent.
Okay.
So it just sent me like really weird. I didn't get knocked off course, but it was weird. So let's try it again. Well, let's give this another shot. Horn. Nope. Still can't get that.
Alright, that works. Timing.
Come on. Thank you.
Oh, why did I fall that far behind? I know you were in front of me. I just didn't think it was that far behind.
Yeah. Well, because we both like 5th and 7th, and then there's a couple where I think I was 1st and 3rd.
Yeah. Alright.
It's still not too far. I'm 13 or something.
Yeah, like that.
And there's still plenty of races to go. In fact, you could still gain 57 points. If you get first, I get 2nd. That probably won't happen that way. The fuck? Yeah.
And blue shell.
God.
So I said it, I regret that. Because here it comes.
Yep. Okay. I didn't know where it went.
I was hoping I'm like.
Well, I didn't think I'd get
find
hit
him
by it
somehow.
going first past me, but the ricochet is
Yeah,
always
like,
because you
I
don't know where it's going to
I
hit
know.
or bounce,
I'm like,
and it's off screen.
Find
it's,
him somehow.
uh,
Go, my green shell minion. Smite my enemies.
That's what I need.
A minion?
Well, yeah, but no. Well, I have a minion. It's a cat, so I
That's
just
true.
want like a cat outfit that just puts a giant green plush green shell on its back.
Awesome.
Oh, that'd be adorable. Little kitty in like a little blue shell outfit.
I've never known of a cat who enjoys being dressed up in any capacity.
God, no, that's why I haven't bothered getting cat armor.
I mean,
It would look cool, but I don't think Viscous would like it. She doesn't like the harness I've got for her. Although part of that I think is she just has to get used to it, because it is adorable to watch her in
armor
it,
is
but,
not for her to like. It's for her to wear and
Yeah.
get used to.
but I also decided she's just never going outside, so she doesn't need a harness.
That's fair.
Even if she wants to go outside, every time I've tried to let her safely, she doesn't like it. I'm like, I'm not letting you out otherwise. I don't think she'll run away by any means, but... That did not work as well as you would have thought.
I know I'm gonna fuck up. Might as well horn him.
Yeah. Well. Let me just, deflect one of those. Or not. Huh. Red shell save me for the blue shell. Yes, Lucia. Damn it. Damn it. Was it?
No!
Oh, yeah! Oh, that was
Horse shit.
complete luck for me. I honestly thought the second I passed you, I was ruined.
Yeah. Me too. I was really excited for it. Like, yay! Todd fucked up. He took first. But no.
Luck be
18.
a blue shell tonight. Well, there's still DK Jungle. Although now I know your secrets. I mean, I knew them. Now I can also do them.
Would that song be by Mickey Blue Shells? Blue Balls? I don't know.
You'd be real lucky then.
I was asking for luck to be a lady. Maybe he's gay.
Yeah.
Gay. A gay musical called Gay. God, I need to rewatch that show.
What's that from?
IT Crowd.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's from the episode called The Outing.
Yeah.
Like
God, it's been a while since I watched that show. That was one of like the first things I think I watched streaming on Netflix.
Okay.
Because that was when they started getting more British shows, like right after as they were airing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And where streaming just became the more popular.
Yeah. No, get away from me. No. No. Well, it doesn't matter. No, come back here. Yes, green shell actually saved me. Thanks.
I was gonna say, I think you actually got lucky there, me running into you. Oh, look at this bitch.
I missed the ramp. I got there. No.
God, you stupid bitch.
With the fireball that I couldn't see.
Yeah, I think she and I both hit it. Give me the edge. Oh, she's a bitch just because she's winning? No, she's a bitch because she has a cunt attitude. I heard her woohooing at me.
Yeah, she delights in your misfortune.
Yes.
Because she's loyal.
Well... Poop. Oh, you're inside. Okay, I got a lead. Oh, she fell behind. Good. I was afraid she was like right on top of me so I couldn't see her on the mini-map. Oh, watch out for that blue shell. Oh, never mind. It's going for me.
Yeah. Don't worry, I had a boost.
Yeah, and you're better at that than I am.
Yeah. Doesn't we can just because I know I've done it.
I mean, I've done it. It's just more luck than anything.
Wasn't it under just the Wii U version? Someone had calculated that it was like only a
three frames or
frames,
something.
yeah.
Something super tiny window of getting that right.
And yet I was able to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, there's so many other things I know on this where I just, you know, just certain like hitting the drift to the right spots, cut corners, like. What's the one? Mute City. I always would jump that corner. Like I knew just how much room I had to be able to, at the right speed, drift the corners and stuff. But yeah, it's.
thank you.
Yeah. As much as I hate you, I'd rather lose to you than computer.
The feeling is mutual. Fuck you, shy guy. I just forget they're there.
Yeah, no. And red shells, as nice as they are, They are not. They're homing, not smart tech.
Seeking, yeah.
Nor are they powerful enough to just blow anything out of their way. You know, like my ex-girlfriend. Hey-oh! I don't have an ex-girlfriend. At this point, I think it's been long enough that I can't call anyone an ex-girlfriend. I've dated people before.
Yeah.
But none of them are really... I don't even know who it would be, technically. I don't even know who my last girlfriend was. Yeah.
Maybe it's this goddamn green shell that keeps fucking me. I went from 3rd to 9th in a matter of, you know, a blink.
Oh, and I missed the last item, so I'm not getting past first. Unless they screw up like they did. I'm always amazed. Oh.
Almost got second.
Yeah. I'm always amazed at, like, how the computer can screw up at certain spots. Like, it's like, you have a decent lead in front of me, you definitely should have first, and then they just run into, like, a snow thing or something, get knocked underneath, and I'm like, well, fuck, you suck. Or, like, they'll go off the course on one, like,
that's your algorithm.
So many of them, it's like, yeah, that's hard mode, pff, idiot. I mean, I don't want them to, like, redo
Be
hard.
perfect.
There should be easy, normal, hard, and then, like, extreme, which would be more like how we play. Closer to that level. That would be a very interesting way to play. And I just don't like... If online play wasn't as... If there wasn't so much waiting between tracks, even, like, local multiplayer on different systems... Like, if we could just set the normal versus...
I think your green shell took out that red.
I just wish you could set, like, the normal versus mode, so, like, you could just play 48, you know, straight through without selecting.
Yeah.
With multiple people. Same with online, without having to select a course in between. Like, if they just had that as an option. Like, keep what they have now, fine, but... Yeah, so yeah, actually, this works out. Jack was drawing cactars on people for the highlighter party.
Yeah.
And then I come home, and this week Josh got his cactar plushie from China. He, like, opens it up, and I'm like, oh, yeah. That's kind of weird. There's been a lot of weird instances like that. Like, we played Whitechapel, and then I watched the episode of Psych about a Ripper musical.
There's a Psych movie coming out?
Yeah, that's why I've been rewatching Psych, is because there's the movie coming out this
December.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's reminded me about. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could go back and rewatch that. I'm on the last season, which is good because I'm kind of done with it. Not that it's bad or anything, and not that I have anything better to watch when I have nothing else to watch, but
yeah, no, I got you there.
Just when certain shows you binge watch. Like, I like the show, but yeah.
Just time for the minerals.
Yep.
And rewatch all of Buffy.
Yeah, it has been a while. Been a while. Well, that sucked. Going too fast. Jumped over the jump to get...
Oh.
Yeah. And then, of course, get pulled backwards.
Yep.
Couldn't set me down on the flower or nothing.
Nope.
Ah, you fucking frog. Actual frog this time.
Like,
oh, and you take my boost and I want to use it as a shortcut, and then you banana fuck. You banana fuck. Yeah, you definitely have the lead. A good one. Glad I used that star where I did. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm catching up. Jesus Christ, you have a lead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it feels like. Just get away.
Oh, don't have one.
It's so great to get away, even for just an hour or so.
Fuck! Well, there goes my second place. Ah, you're getting more points.
Good. You're right, there was DK, DK Raceway.
I told you. Even with me catching the shortcut most of the time, I was
Yay,
small the
33!
last
Or if I could count 23.
one. Damn it. Only 23. I want to at least get you with 0.5%.
23? Oh god, not that movie again.
Oh, I was thinking Michael Jordan.
Oh.
The only
Yeah.
23 that matters. Oh god, I was reading the... so in The Good Place TV show, there's always been, like, when the first... Like, the whole last season, they're there. I think it was frozen yogurt places. There's, like, 30 frozen yogurt places or whatever inside The Good Place.
Okay.
And they all had kind of punny names, although you only saw, like, a couple of them.
Sure.
Well, one of the... there's just, like, an AV Club article somewhere about one of the writers who got to write an episode where they had to reboot The Good Place over and over again. And so she got to come up with a ton of different puns for a ton of different type of food places. Like, one was Biscotti Pippin. You do the hokey gnocchi and you get to eat some food. Like, they had and she had them broken down on a page, like a partial list she posted online of depending what type of food it was. So, like, yogurt places, pasta places. Like, Pasta the Test. God, I can't even remember all of them. There's so many of them for all the different... Yeah, it is just... I wish I could find that list. Or remember more of them, because they were stupidly good. Oh, Bayonet and the Jets? Or Benet?
Beignet and the Jets?
Yeah, Beignet, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Beignet and the Jets.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, like, just things like that. Just, like, had to be about 100 of them, easy. Of different... Yeah, I'm like, it's freaking so brilliant how many different ones they are, and they were all pretty good. As puns go, they were great puns.
What you're saying is... a menu just of all these items.
No, these were the names.
No.
Oh.
We should make a menu.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like the hokey gnocchi.
Yeah, you could totally, do that.
And then for dessert, beignets.
No, the flavors, menus, and the items were things, because eating them makes you feel a certain way.
Okay.
Is like with, like, hyper-specific, feelings, stuff like the warm smell of fresh laundry. Like how that makes you feel.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you,
I
I hate
almost
you, I
ran
hate you,
into
I
it.
hate you, I 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 hate you.
Oh, the anticipation of those is the best
I'm
part.
like, you're not that far behind me!
I almost ran into it twice.
Why the hell is this thing taking so long?
Oh.
Still not as bad as the one time on, I didn't even get a warning on that one? What was it, Mute City. And I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god,
Oh,
oh god,
yeah.
oh god, oh god. And then it just broke.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, apparently there's a way you outrun them.
Probably took out mine, but...
Glad I'm a
Keeps
ghost.
firing red shells at me. No, it's not you.
No. And
Oh, that
as
won't
soon
get
as
me.
my
Star ran
store
out?
ran out, the blue shell hit me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll get second.
No, I doubt
Fourth?
that. Almost fifth. That's pretty close.
Where was that bullet bill half a lap ago?
Yeah.
Oof. So yeah, they were eating these foods that made them hyper...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember other ones, but, like, going to a theme park when you're 10. Like, just things like that where it's, just very, very specific.
Just eating nostalgia.
Yeah, basically.
I'm okay with that.
Or other things, yeah.
I mean, I eat feelings all the time.
the architect of the Good Place, played by Michael, played by Ted Danson, mentioned the one thing on the frozen yogurt one where he eats them. He's like, there's just something so human about taking something good like ice cream and ruining it just slightly enough so you can eat more of it.
That's very true.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, that might be one of the most profound things the show's done. But my favorite was the last episode. They did the trolley problem, because the show's all about ethics and philosophy and all this. Well, they make the trolley problem real for the philosopher on the show, and he ends up running over people and having their guts splattered all over him and like into his mouth.
Oh, God.
He's like, my friend Danny was in my mouth! He's like, it wasn't real, we just had to make it feel as real as possible. Otherwise, if there's no stakes, what's the point of recreating it? Sideswipe with a horn. But yeah, it's easily probably one of my favorite shows on in a long time. Just because it manages to be funny, but also hit like deep philosophical. Well, hell, the one time they're about to get into absurdism and stuff, Chidi, the philosopher, he gets all excited. He's like, "Ooh, I'll go grab the Camus." It's just the way he says it and everything.
Such a Niles phrase.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Ooh, sherry.
Yeah. Get away from me, you rich bitch. Jerk. Pretty sure there were people between me and that red shell.
Well, the thing is, when I fired it, you were right in front of me.
I know, but it should have targeted them.
No, fucking... It's like 5 times tonight that's happened, where I shifted the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst.
Oh.
Especially with auto-accelerate on.
Well,
Less room for error.
I don't have it on.
I like to live dangerously.
36.
I also like to live dangerously. Stay.
Sir, you're at 20.
Hit. 23. Bust.
Another film
That's, of the three,
Yeah.
that one's still my favorite. Because
Yeah.
it's the only one of them that's actually a parody, really, of Bond movies.
Yeah, I agree.
Although I do prefer the live song in the second one more, because you have Burt Bacharach and
Yeah.
Elvis Costello
Yeah.
playing one of my favorite love songs?
I would consider it a love song.
Except that it's all about never falling in love again. Which is actually a song I need to put back into my repertoire. I played it for the Elvis Costello cover show I did. And it was one of me and Jack's favorites to cover.
I mean, it's a great song.
Oh,
it really
yeah.
is.
We also did Beautiful Stranger at a different show.
Oh.
That was fantastic. So that's probably my favorite Madonna song. Especially of her more recent work, and I say that
Sure.
knowing that was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, still recent.
If that... Well, the first one came out in like 99, 2000. Because it was all... Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery was the first
one.
DVD I ever got to watch.
Wow.
My friend, whose dad happened to have like newer tech and be on the cutting edge, I had a DVD player when it was super new, like when I was in 8th grade, like 99, 2000, somewhere right around there. And I got to see the deleted scenes, which were also on the VHS.
But they were all the way at the end after the credits.
Yeah. We didn't have to wait that. I also got to learn how to say Swedish-made penis enlarger pump in like 3 different languages. I have since forgotten.
For shame.
Dude, that was like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
And if you die really young, multiple lifetimes ago.
SIDS.
Oh, jeez.
What?
I was leaving it more vague, but you're right. Like 12 lifetimes.
I'm going for the most number of lifetimes.
Well, I guess actually
By the
SIDS
way,
could hit younger than
part
that.
of me
so
hurt really much saying that. I think my pancreas is hurting slightly. I don't know
You're
why.
not alive, you're kidding.
That's true.
That's just salt.
Oh, let me just shift that.
Yeah,
So-
salt intake death
Yeah.
syndrome. I don't think that's what it is.
Neil, the man made of jerky.
Why can't we have like sudden, like, why can't we have SADS? Sudden adult death syndrome.
Because they're called heart attacks.
Those are years of preparation.
Not always.
Yeah, good point.
You might have mild cardiac infarction, or just a, ticky heart. I don't know. Bang, boom. I don't know.
Oh yeah, murder.
Oh, there's that.
I don't like how wide that went. Red shell around the
Yeah,
curve
I
because
know.
it almost hit me.
No. Oh, thank God. You brought it above me.
Yeah. Oh no! All the nose.
Why is it on me?
Because you're in front of me.
Boo.
No, blue shell. Blue. Yeah, no, the blooper totally fucked me.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
Ooh.
saved me. Yeah.
No!
Lightning.
It didn't have the blue aura, I swear.
I have been working on Elvis Costello's Almost Blue on guitar. I haven't played it in a while. It's not a tough song to play the chords on guitar, except that there's a bunch of jazz chords that I don't know by name yet. So I have to play it with the lead sheet with the chord formation still. But
Sure.
I want to get past that.
I've
That's
been
one
talking
of my
about
favorite
jazz
songs.
a lot lately. This makes me want
Well,
to watch.
because I've been, yeah.
Well, it makes me want to watch Kids on the Slope again. It's an anime.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
It's one.
I thought you were going to say Swing Kids.
You know, I think I've only seen that once.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure I own it.
Swing Kids and Newsies, I think I've only seen once each.
I've seen a lot of parts of Newsies here and there, just watching the the videos. But it's still weird to see Christian Bale
Yeah.
or Robert Sean Leonard in Swing Kids. It's like I'd watch House and I'd be like, oh yeah, he was a swing kid. Swing Heil. God, worst line ever.
Oh yeah. Although Empire of the Sun is still. I think if I remember that's Christian Bale's first film.
Yes, I believe so. I don't think I've actually ever seen that one.
It's good.
but
It's probably one of the better World War
There's
II
a lot of
Pacific.
And there's quite a few of his I actually haven't seen that are good movies from there, like Machinist.
That's another one I've not
American
seen.
Psycho. I haven't
American
seen.
Psycho is.
I've seen.
It's dense.
Yeah.
Not as dense as the book, dear God.
But yeah, it's one of those. It's like I've heard it's good, but also I'm rarely in the mood for dense, like thinkers or. Generally, at this point in my life, like life has ruined me so much. I just want to something I don't have to pay attention to. Same with TV shows.
Crap.
That's why Game of Thrones for the longest time. I'd watch it, but I'd be like it's pleasing to my eyes and ears as I'm watching it. The second it's off, don't remember a thing that happened. Who like anyone but like the 5 main people are.
And even then, like,
Yeah.
No, I got you. Like, I stopped watching Game of Thrones a couple seasons ago.
Yeah. I will say this past season, which some people complain about, I'm like, no, it's perfect. Because it fucking just way less people. The storylines were all more together. You weren't going like 5 different...
What were people complaining about?
That, like, it's not as... there's not as much depth. It's more just, action and fan service crap, like, for TV. And I'm like, and it makes it entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch a book. They changed them for a reason.
I don't want to have a spreadsheet of who's
exactly.
who.
Or like 5 different storylines that don't matter. Like, there's 2 I care about. Why am I watching these other 3? Because 2 seasons from now they might matter?
Yeah.
Like, ugh. I'll just read Wikipedia. Heck, even X-Files after a while got more... Like, because I understood preferred X-Files when it was more just like the single
Episodic.
one-off episodes, and you had a few, like 3 or 4 throughout a season with the Smoking Man that did these larger arcs. But
Which
when it
were
became more of just all the larger arc, I'm like, I don't care as
want
much.
this, no.
Which was the first thing that upset me with Star Trek Discovery, is it's all one longer arc.
Is it?
It's not like individual, like old school Trek. Not that I watched much of that, but it got
I mean-
it got, for me as a non-Trek fan, got good real fast because like the science hit and got interesting. So
Yeah,
and then I got kind of
haven't-
invested in the characters a bit
I
more.
haven't seen the show yet, but I mean, I've heard nothing but good things.
He's a
and-
giant water bear
Yeah,
that they torture
yeah, I heard.
with nipple clamps.
Yeah,
But no, yeah, it's definitely I've
Was it
enjoyed
really
it, but a lot of
torture them?
fans, but a lot of fans were complaining. Like, one of the complaints is like, "Oh, them saying fuck totally took me out of the episode." I'm like, yeah, it was a little jarring, but they can on
In
this
what,
platform, Discovery.
Oh.
It's like it's not like they didn't say "damn it" on the original.
Yeah, and they got flack for that.
Yeah. It's like,
'Cause
and
it was
also
like
people are
the
complaining like, oh, this is Starfleet, like this guy did something completely immoral. And I'm like, maybe because people aren't all perfect, and even within a perfect Starfleet, especially because this is the beginning of Starfleet,
Right.
I wouldn't like it if everyone was like, oh, all the humans are perfect. Yeah, bullshit. There's no point in human history where that would be true. Even in the future, like, that's garbage. I want there to be conflict just amongst the humans. Because my sci-fi, the type of sci-fi I like more, is just human conflict. I don't need aliens.
But what about Green Women?
Well, I mean, that's cool, but...
I mean, who else is Shatner going to shag?
Describe your perfect day. May 3rd. Not too warm, not too cold, light jacket.
I think I remember where that's from.
Yeah?
Miss Congeniality.
That sounds right. Him hosting the show, yeah. That feels right in my head, at least.
Because I'm like, that seems like something that, I'm like, I know he's in it.
Oh, wow, I got a lead there. Better hold second. Even with your crappy slot driving.
Yeah, it's
At least you have the star and
like,
the
it's all over
boost.
the fucking place. I'm like, oh fuck, am I on tilt controls? I hope so. Why is it so hard? I don't know.
I don't need to know about your sex life.
Like what?
Hey, Twin Cade's watching from
Hey.
the last 16 minutes or so. Michael Jordan was 23. Wasn't Michael Jordan 23?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who runs the Twin Cade account?
Wait, no. He was 32.
No, it wasn't 32. Damn it, now I have to look this
It's been
up.
a long time. God damn it.
I know my friend in high school was 20. Could have swore he was 23.
Wait. Michael Jordan also came back and was 91. I know that.
Yeah, that doesn't count. When he led the Bulls to victory 6 years. That's what matters.
Agreed.
Could have swore he was 23.
I think you're right. I really do.
Man, I'm too old to be second-guessing that. Although I guess it's been a while. But no, I've been watching Me, Myself, and I sitcom, and he's a huge Bulls fan. Pretty sure he had a Jordan.
It's 23.
It's gonna bug me.
It's 23.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I gotta look it up after this.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't remember Pippin's number or Rodman.
Pippen was 33.
That sounds right.
And I forget Robin.
Yeah.
I had a horn until that lightning hit. I think this could be the name of my memoir. That or Get Off My Lawn.
Oh, that'd be a good jazz song to write, since I can't write anything seriously because I'm dead inside. Blue Shell Ballad. Or Ballad of the Blue Shell. I'll just put it into French so it sounds fancier. Alright, Twin Cade, you're making me second guess myself.
Yep. And there goes...
Yep. Or, nope, or someone else. Jack, you got me? Everyone was 23 at some point. Oh, yeah, sudden adult death syndrome is apparently just called suicide.
Oh.
Michael Jordan. Number...
It's the end.
Well, unless you're thinking baseball, I don't know what he was in baseball. Do they have numbers in baseball?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, he was 23 for Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards.
Yes.
Because he was also 23 from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. That was his
And then he
number.
was 45 when he was an outfielder. Of course he was an outfielder.
Yeah.
I should
And
watch...
Then he was 45 when he came back.
Yeah, I
to
think
the
so.
Bulls. That's what it was. Rodman was 91. That's why I said 91 earlier.
I haven't played Diddy Kong Racing in
Oh God.
so long I can't recall. I'd play it though.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I
I'm always down
would-
for everything. I just won't be good.
It does play rather smoothly on the Pi.
Does it? Ooh.
Mhm.
I'll have to get my Pi back up and running. Or my... No, I need a new Pi still.
And we can use these controllers.
Yes, I do need to get a new Pi. I have Pi Zeros. I just found where all mine are stashed. I forgot since I moved. Because I want to get when I have the Steam Link, I want it. Although apparently a lot of those orders are on delay because so many people bought it.
Well,
They're
yeah.
like, so we don't know when we're shipping it for you yet. So probably within the next month. And I'm like,
That's
that's fair. I paid $1. I
Yeah.
don't plan to use it anytime soon anyway. Probably won't even need it for that month. But I want to get a retro Pi up and going with a new Pi for downstairs.
Okay.
That way, if we have guests or like Kenichi and stuff,
Yeah.
They still have access to all those old games. And then for that, I want to get the SNES wireless controllers, which will cost way more than the Pi.
Yes. But
No, actually about the same. If I get the newest Pi and 128 gig SD card.
Yeah. Honestly, though,
Which actually I don't
those
even need that
controllers
much.
are fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
very, very fond of them.
Will they work with the Switch? That would be amazing.
Maybe?
If they somehow made those compatible.
They are compatible with the Wii U.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why that'd be amazing if they were
And I
compatible
know
with the Switch.
8-Bit Do did come out with a Switch-compatible controller, but I don't know if it's necessarily...
Yeah. Well, there's
that-
probably not enough buttons on
I
that one.
think because it lacks the joy.
Well, they
the
do have that
joysticks.
configuration with the joysticks, though, don't
Yes.
they? Yeah. I don't want that though,
It looks
because
cool.
I don't need those for my RetroPie. I like you, blooper.
Lightning fucked me hard.
It does that. But I appreciate you, Oh. Yeah, the 8-bit Do SNES controllers. Yeah, they're fantastic for the RetroPie.
Oh, yeah.
And I want dedicated controllers for my RetroPie when I get it
Yeah.
up and running, just so I don't have to connect
Yeah.
the my Switch ones.
Resync instead of...
Oh.
What's that?
I mentioned they have nothing but problems with the 8-bit Do ones.
Really? Using on what system?
Yeah, it depends what system
Are you guys
you're
using
it
it on Raspberry Pi, and what version of the 8-bit Do controllers are you using?
Questions I cannot answer. We use the 8-bit Do ones. You have the wireless, right?
Yeah,
that
the
you've used?
wireless
those-
SNES
yeah.
ones. Just classic SNES,
Oh,
not the ones
apparently
with
with
joysticks.
Windows. Maybe that's
Oh.
the problem.
Honestly,
I can't get Bluetooth to work with my super nice high-end computer with Windows, so
I've used
I'm not
I've used
surprised,
it wired, not wirelessly, with Windows, and I've
Okay.
had okay success. A couple of the emulators I've used have been a little finicky and have required a more manual mapping of the keys, but for the most part, pretty clean.
Alright, well, we may... Ooh. That's fortunate for me. Well, I guess they're having a Diddy Kong racing contest coming up. Might have to dust off the old RetroPie and start practicing that. I don't think we can put in as many hours as we do here.
But I love that.
But, you know what? Every once in a while, it's nice to lose.
That's why we face each other, Todd.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really lose, though. We just don't get first. I guess that's losing.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dad didn't really do sports with me where he said, you know... God damn it. He said God damn it a lot.
I mean, yeah. So did my dad. Goddamn son of a bitch was a full word. No, you didn't take breaths. There was no pauses. Oh God.
That was an interesting blue shell hit.
Yeah.
Off
saw that.
track. Beautiful. At least it didn't disappear. Jerk.
Hey, some of us are special.
Yeah, and you need the assistance of the blue
I
shell
do.
disappearing to win. I could play blooper folded. That's where you squirt ink in my eyes. Actually, I probably couldn't play that way. That would
Ladies.
hurt a lot.
What? He likes being blooper folded. It's his kink.
Well, in the bedroom, whatever.
God, fuck.
I like to use my hands
I just
to
drove
see.
off twice in the same spot. I think I'm drunk.
With chocolate.
No. Sadness.
That works. Yeah, Jack, I agree. Windows is garbage. It's easy to use, but not great for a lot of things.
The thing is, though,
I am a big fan of, you know, slipping it down to Linux or Unix or any variation of a simpler, platform.
the thing is,
I like penguins.
I mean, Tux is an awesome mascot. But for the most part, I'm sorry, I'm going to use continuous Windows because it's stable 90% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a benefit. And there's a lot of compatibility with it,
Yeah.
with programs and
It's
stuff.
it's a standard. It's been the standard for years.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
That's why that's why I use Facebook.
Sure.
It's just the standard. It's just easier. I shouldn't use it because it's probably making my life worse. But it allows me to keep in contact with people, see pictures of family that
And
I don't want
cats.
to visit. Yeah. Well, Instagram has cat. The entire rest of the internet has cats.
True.
But
it's
thankfully, not the
convenient.
musical. I tried watching it once. Yeah, I tried watching it once, and I just could not get into it.
I think my family has the VHS recording of it.
I think that might be one of the ones I watched. I just could not. I don't know. Didn't do much for me.
Yeah, it's just.
And I generally like musicals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a Mario Kart musical. Just based off the original movie, though.
There's a Mario Kart movie?
Or not Mario Kart, Mario movie. I meant Mario musical, not Mario Kart.
I just imagine Mario Kart.
I don't know
musical
how
would
I'd
just
make a
be
Mario Kart
Grease
movie.
with. Just be,
With Grease, yeah, Grease.
Rizzo as played by Princess Peach. No, she'd be Frenchie.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Daisy.
would be Rizzo.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Bowser would be Kaneki, I guess. Or just Luigi Mario, I guess, that dynamic. Luigi's bitter and jealous, right?
Yeah.
Try to get past me.
I was past you.
Well, I boosted past you. Whatever. Yes, we are both caught up on third plate.
Yes.
You know. Finally. And I'm very excited to be caught up on third plate. Speaking of Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma. Which is... You know what? It'd be awesome if Twincade played it. I would go there for lunch and watch it.
Yeah.
With my free dollars. And my real $3.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think going there this weekend would be good.
I'd say,
Give me a meal,
like,
a drink,
the
bring my Switch
most
so I
recent,
can play something I'm
the
good
most
at.
recent dish that was debuted in the last episode, I'm like, that looks delicious.
Oh, dude, with the meatball?
Yeah, with
Oh.
curry inside?
Oh, man. I need a place that just makes their food. I took a risk there because I had no good solid clue.
I totally should have missed that last one then.
Yeah.
Because I didn't...
Away from me
could-
with your
couldn't-
fireballs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find this back.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, they are a better, throwback behind you.
Yeah.
Because they generally can't catch back up to you. No, 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 no.
It'll catch you right before the finish line.
Oh, you
Thanks.
lucky jerk. Okay, we'll get you a green shell. This is my course. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew you were gonna throw it back, and I just
I was just firing all three back. I'm like,
yeah, and I
hopefully one
don't
will
know
hit.
why I didn't throw my line out differently. Blue shell. What the?
I don't know what hit you. Why do I care?
Oh, of course you wouldn't. I'm ruined.
Oh yeah, because the like 40-point lead you've got. Fuck! No, come on!
I say I'm ruined as I boost past and then star it for the win.
Because again,
I just
I
like
drifted-
lowering my expectations.
and because again,
Lowered
I
expectations.
drifted the wrong way. Like,
Yeah, that'll happen.
going back a bit, as far as the 8-bit controllers are concerned, there for Twincade, always make sure that your firmware is updated. I know 8-bit is really good about that. That's the only thing I really recommend and suggest. Other than that, like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it also does boil down to the emulator.
Yeah, I suppose there's that. Whereas RetroPie is pretty specifically programmed, I believe. Not necessarily for 8-bit though, but a little bit more.
Well,
It
actually,
seems.
there is a configuration in the one of the more recent versions of RetroPie specifically for 8-bit controllers.
Okay, see, I was gonna say it seemed because it's more of a fan controlled, whereas Windows emulators seem like it's kind of once it's done, they a little less work and update goes into them to a degree, whereas the RetroPie is constantly being tweaked, updated,
Yeah.
more so.
Another thing I can recommend as far as Windows is concerned, Xpatter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if you're just, there is a free version out there. It's a little older, but I hate that. But it works rather well.
I really should get better at another game.
Want to play Life?
No,
Yeah, me either.
I get too bored. Board
There you go.
game, life.
So Talisman?
Yeah, I could do Talisman. Except there's a lot of luck in that.
Yeah, so is Life.
Yeah, I need something like Mario Kart where I can actually just get better at it with practice. Because life, I
So-
think, no matter what.
So Tails, got it.
Yeah.
Tails isn't luck, it's pure chance. Yes.
Well,
No, that doesn't even matter.
That
This is
was
the final
that was,
race.
was that?
Yeah.
Oh no shit. Well,
And you're,
I meant to do that. The timing on that's real
60
specific.
points. So,
Wow, I had a good comeback there from the 20 behind. Not as bad as you're getting closer.
So 60 instead of 600. Yeah. That's fucking awful.
Yeah, with the RetroPie, yeah, the 8-bit dough work really well.
Yeah, no, I've been very happy with it.
Yeah, yeah, I am excited for Mario Odyssey. I'm not buying it outright. I think my roommate is, who, I don't know, he might still be streaming South Park currently, to our YouTube page, the other live video going. I think he's getting it, so I'll probably play it when he's at work, because I think he's getting cartridge. So I should be able to just pop it into my Switch and check that out.
I don't know.
And I'm hoping to. That'd be nice. But I'm more looking forward to Skyrim because I've never played it, and I want something a little bit more. I'm looking for something Zelda light. Mm-hmm. And if nothing else, I'll play it for 5 minutes and then just go play Zelda again. Because Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
For a while.
But as far as the RetroPies go, honestly, the Raspberry Pi 3 is wonderfully powerful to run most emulators. There is a little bit of, at least for like N64, they recommend a little bit of overclocking. So they recommend getting like little heat sinks, and there is a case or two out there that has like a little fan, which is very, it does lower the temperature a little bit, which does push it a bit more.
Ice bath.
There's that too. I mean, just mineral oil, just drop that in there.
And then stick it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Actually, it's getting cold outside. Just stick it outside a window and then run the cables in. You're fine.
But yeah, no, it runs rather smoothly. Some of the emulators that are on there, I'm just like, wow, this is beautiful, very clean.
Yeah.
And with N64, there's a lot of fan-made texture packs. So you
really?
kind of
Nice.
So like for Mario Kart 64, Smash Brothers 64, and they definitely clean up. I mean, because you're playing now on an HD system, so
yeah, it's very
or HD
true.
monitor.
Without an actual
So these are HD
upscaling and stuff. Nice.
and they do change the color palette a little bit. They make it a little bit sharper, a little cleaner. It's quite impressive, and you can find that. You just Google it. Just Google, HD, N64 texture packs, and you'll find them. If remember, there's actually the RetroPie website has a little link on the N64 bit that explains that.
Very nice.
So,
all right. Well, I think that'll be it for us for another edition of Mario Kart Monday.
or Wednesday as it may be.
Whenever we play it. It's Mario Kart Monday. On various days.
I hate Mondays.
We'll be back. Who knows when.
Probably Monday. Or before that.
Yeah. Maybe before that. We'll see. I'm hoping myself tomorrow I might be live, probably on Twitch instead of YouTube, doing, I want to try and get a speed run in. Because last I checked, I'm still 10th on the list, but it's been a while. And I would like to, I think I can get the 5th spot. It'll take me some work, but I really want to push for 5th for 48 items, 200cc. 48 items, 48 races, 200cc. Normal items.
You have 48 items, my God.
But, yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, Philip, over there at Twincade. Hopefully we'll be making our way out there soon. for me to use my gift cards and just to enjoy your fine establishment because the food is so good.
Yeah.
Even if I suck at all the games you have, the food is great. Booze
also
is
like your
fantastic.
cocktails.
Yeah, you did have some delicious cocktails. So if you are in the Northwest Indiana area, go check out Twincade. If you are a fan of arcade games, food, and booze, or any
all.
combination of them. And with that, I've got to figure out how to stop this thing. Oh, I think I can do it this way.
Jane, get me off this crazy thing.
Hope that worked.
Find out. Nope.
Nope.